Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I've received few goodies and I am waiting for a few more, but this is the exploding box and this surprise box. I will do a video on this next, so stay tuned. But today I'm gonna open this box and share with you what's inside, and I will see what I can create with the things inside. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, and let's see what's inside. Okay, these are the dies. Let's see if I can make it out what it says. Fabulous, thankful, and this one I can't sort of make it out yet. I'll just die cut it and see. So then we've got some rhinestones. These are kind of rounded like drops. That would be nice. And these are faceted. Some ribbon. Then, of course, some card blanks. Different sizes. Lots of them. And, of course, with envelopes. Some dies. It's simply hugs for you, happy. A lot of them. And then, let's see. Some flowers and some other things. Really nice, good size, I would say. Then we've got a pack of pattern paper. Wow, really pretty. I like it. Okay. And then, let's see. We've got some plain color paper. Or solid. It's probably coordinating. Really nice. Good colors. So, let's see what I can create with all of these goodies. Okay, so here are these dies, and I die cut them to show you what's the font, how big they are. So let's see, they are about 5 inches long, and I would say about 1.5 inches tall, with the tall letters. So I really like the font, and I really like that these are big statement words. So let me put this aside. Okay, so I've used word fabulous in today's card, and today I decided to do this crisscross card. Really easy to make, and I will explain every step of the way how to make it. So let me grab my guillotine right here, and what we have to do is start with a 12-inch cardstock. Of course, you can start with the smaller piece, but I'm doing it with the 12-inch. And you decide how high do you want your card, of course, and the width too, but mine at this moment is 5 inches wide and 6 inches high, and 3.5-inch sides, and it's gonna make 5 by 6 card. You can make it 4 by 5. Just, once you do it once or twice, you can manipulate the measurements however you want. But to show you what I did is, I'm gonna grab this other piece that came off of this one, and this is a 12-inch piece. This one is a tiny bit smaller, and it's 5.5 inches instead of a 6, but it's exactly the same process. I just didn't want to waste another piece of cardstock. So all we have to do is score at 3.5 inches from both sides. Let's see, 3.5 will be here, and then you turn it over and then again 3.5 inches. That's it. Let's fold it and burnish it. Really nice creases. Okay. So now we need to create the cut, and you can decide how much you want to cut. I like to cut it to the half of the card because it's easier than to figure it out my layers that I will put on top. So to do it at half for this card is 5.5. So for this card, because it's 6 inches high, I did it at 3 inches, but this one is a tiny bit smaller, so from 5.5 I will need to mark it at, let's see, 2 3/4. Alrighty, so all I need is a tiny mark where to cut it. 1, 2 3/4 right here. You can mark it with the pen or anything else, but I just did a little indentation and I can perfectly see it. So now all I have to do is cut from the fold to my middle point. That's it. Nothing tricky, nothing else. Okay. Okay. That's it. Now we do exactly the same on this side. And that's it. Now we have our crisscross card. I will continue with this card because I've created the layers and everything for this card. Now we have to create the layers for the card, and it's kind of intimidating at first because you would say, how do I create this angle? But it's very easy. Let me explain. So first, kind of like take this card by pieces. So this piece is 3.5 by 6. So my layer part would be 1/4 inch smaller on 2 of the sides. So this is the piece. That would be my layer part right here. I like how, a little bit sticking out. So just imagine this part being a full rectangle, and we cut it to the half point. So exactly the same thing you would have to do to your layer part, and you decide how big layer you want or how small layer you want. And then you find a middle, not the 3-inch middle, because 3-inch for the card, but the middle of the layer part. So if you like this look, this layer part is 3.25 by 5 3/4. So now we have to find a middle of this piece, not the 3-inch we did here, but it's exactly the same stuff. You have to find middle of this part, and then we'll find a middle of this part. So let's do this. So let's see. A middle part for this one is, we have 5 3/4. I know for sure that's our middle was here at 3 inches, but we cut 1/4 inch, so I just split this. Instead of 3, just take away a little 1/8 inch, and that's gonna be my middle. So we're right here at this point, and we need to cut it same way. Line it up and cut. Okay, and that's it. So this is my first layer. and you can see it matches perfectly. Now we have to do exactly the same for this piece. Hold on, we're actually doing this for this part, for this side, for the left side. As you can see, for this side it doesn't matter. So but actually for this one, if I would have done for this side, I can't flip it. But I'm actually creating these layers for this left side because I already prepared other side. So now we need to do on this side, on this part, and cut it this way. So let's see. So this part is 5.5. The half of 5.5 would be 2 3/4. It's kind of flowery, I can't see it, so I'm just gonna make a little dot in here, and that's it. And now we cut it from here to here. So let's see. Again, line it up. Okay, let's see. If okay, looks good. And there we go. Of course, I will put it a lot nicer and stuff, but now we have a really nice layering front. Then we'll do exactly the same for this side, for the inside. Even if you want to do these sides, you can do it too. So, of course, I already pre-made those sides and the back. So you would have 2 of those and 2 of this side, and for the back, because I would like to put it inside and then outside. So I'm gonna glue it together real quick. Okay, here it is. I totally forgot about the ribbon, and while I was gluing the front parts, I remembered it and I already put it in. And I picked the medium size green one. They're almost transparent, so there's bigger one and the smaller one. So I picked this one and already glue it together, like matching, sort of that it continues. So here it is. This is how it looks. You can have it folded this way or have it folded this way, your preference. And now all we have to do is embellish it. And let's see, I already cut and pre-colored a few embellishments. This is the Fabulous word from here. This is the die. I cut it twice with glitter and cardstock and matte mirror, and I just offsetted the glitter on the back. I've cut a few flourishes. Let's see. These are from Vintage Lace Collection. It's this die. Then, of course, I've stamped a few flowers. Let's see. Right here, that's this one. And I even did a few extra ones and these little ones to put them up. And then because I want this card to say, "Have a fabulous day." So this one, this "Have a" is from the set right here. I just stamped "Have" and didn't ink the A, and then inked only the A and put it on the bottom, just to make sure I can fit in these nesting dies. And this is the set of the nesting dies. So this is how it's gonna look. Okay, so I want to have this and Fabulous like right here, and then I've cut this butterfly alphabet letters, And I've got have a fabulous day. So let's say this is what it's gonna say. Have a fabulous day. And the day will be on the inside. So let me glue everything on the card, and I will come back and show you how it looks. Okay, here it is. This is the card that I came up with, and it's have a fabulous day. And these are the stamps that's from the set over here. I colored them in with the tri-blends and fussy cut them. It was quite fast, didn't take a lot of time to do that. Originally I wanted to put these arrangements right here and right here, but it felt a little busy, and then these sides were sort of empty a little, so I just moved them to these sides, and I added some rhinestones on the ends, and I think it looks good. But I would love to know what you think. So this is it. I actually enjoyed this box. I really like it, and this is what I came up with. I hope you like it. And if you like it, please click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos that I create. And I will see you in the next video.